very hostile media coverage, to put it mildly. We didn't have a vacant or an empty seat. As of now, we picked up, it looks like 3. Could be 4. Perhaps it could be 2. But we picked up a lot. It's like Oprah Winfrey, who I like. I don't know if she likes me anymore, but that's okay. She used to. On the other hand, you had some that decided to, let's stay away. Let's stay away. They did very poorly. Too bad, Mike. Mia Love gave me no love. Too bad. We want this, this, this. They can look at us, and then we can look at them. We want beautiful, perfect air. The cleanest air, the cleanest water we've ever had. And with that, I'll take a few questions if you'd like. Whoa. I didn't know what happened. And I would blame them. I would blame them. And a wall is necessary. And as you know, we're building the wall. We've started, but we should build it at one time, not in chunks. Now we have the military. Tremendous fighting would ensue. I'd rather answer that at a little bit different time. We're looking at that, and I do want to study whatever is being said. Wow, he gave me a fair interview the other day, so I might as well ask him a question.
All right, thank you, Mr. President. And picking up there, you told me the other day that you are an open book. So
I think I am an open book.
So point blank, Democrats go after your tax return.
They're extremely complex. People wouldn't understand them. Far bigger than you would even understand. Mm-hmm. I think that people wouldn't understand it. Here we go.
If you don't mind, Mr. President, that you demonized immigrants in this election. Your campaign.
Wait. You know why we need the people, don't you? Because we have hundreds of companies moving in. We need the people.
But your campaign had an ad showing migrants climbing over walls and so on.
Well, that's true. But they weren't actors.
They're not going to be doing that.
They weren't actors. Do you think they were actors? They weren't actors. They didn't come from Hollywood. You know what?
Away. That's not an invasion.
Honestly, I think you should let me run the country. You run CNN.
All right.
And if you did it well, your ratings would be much better.
If I may ask one other question, Mr. President, if I may ask one other question, are you worried?
That's enough. That's enough.
Mr. President, I was going to ask one of the other folks.
That's enough.
Pardon me, ma'am. Mr. President,
that's enough.
Mr. President, I had one other question, if I may ask, on the Russia investigation. Are you concerned that you may have?
I'm not concerned about anything with the Russian investigation because it's a hoax. That's enough. Put down the mic.
Mr. President, are you worried about indictments coming down in this investigation?
Mr. President.
I'll tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN. You're a very rude person. The way you treat Sarah Huckabee is horrible. And the way you treat other people are horrible. You shouldn't treat people that way. Well, I'm not a big fan of yours either, so
I understand.
To be honest.
So over the course of
just sit down, please. Well, when you report fake news, when you report fake news, which CNN does a lot, you are the enemy of the people.
Mr. President, over the course of the last several days of the campaign, sir, at the end of the campaign, you repeatedly said that Americans need to fear Democrats. You said Democrats. Why are you pitting them against one another, sir?
Peter, what are you trying to be him?
No,
Peter,
I'm just asking the question.
Let me just tell you, I want to cherish ICE, and we want to hold them very close because they do a good job.
But the question, to be clear, though, the
Thank
question,
you
sir,
very much.
Why are you?
Sit down, Peter.
But the question, but you didn't answer my question.
You are indeed unleashing crime. I feel that. I could have ended it any time I wanted. I didn't. No collusion. There was no anything. I didn't. They went after hackers in Moscow. I don't know about that. They went after people with loans and other things. And there's no collusion. There's no collusion.
Okay. So, Mr. President, if it's Mr. President,
just
wait just a moment. If it's unfair to the country, just
give him the mic. Sit down, please. Sit down. I didn't call you. I'm not responding. I'm responding to. Excuse me. I'm not responding to you. I'm talking to this gentleman. Will you please sit down? Excuse me, would you please sit down?
The House of Representatives.
Very hostile. It's such a hostile media. It's so sad. You ask me about, no, you rudely interrupted him. Go ahead. Which group? Where do you want me to take a question from?
Yeah.
Go ahead, ma'am, go ahead. Either one.
Okay.
Or both. Are you
Mr.
together? I don't understand what you're saying. What? I have the best numbers with African American and Hispanic American.
It's just 8%, sir. Single digits.
That's enough. I think people like me. I think people like the job I'm doing, frankly.
What do you intend to say, sir, to the
Obama.
annexation?
No. It was President Obama that allowed it to happen. Had nothing to do with me. Wait, sit down, please. But no, people, everybody wants to work in this White House. We are a hot country. This is a hot White House. We are a White House that people want to work with. I would love to see unity and peace and love and any other word you want to use. And if they would cover me fairly, I can do something that's fantastic, and they'll make it look like not good. The point is this, excuse me. I would love to see unity, including with the media, because I think the media, I'll be honest, I think it's a very divisive thing for our country. I didn't, excuse me, you are not called on.
3-2.
Said you have to speak up?
Sure.
Would I what?
0.7% unemployed.
What? I'd be very good at a low tone.
Can you just how you focus on the economic?
Where are you from, please?
Japan.
Okay.
And
Say
Abe.
hello. Say hello to Shinzo.
Ask Japan to do more, or would you change your tone?
I really don't understand you.
How about North Korea?
What have I done?
Anti-Semitic incidents have increased by 57% since 2016. Hate crimes are on the rise. Why do you think that is, and what will you do about it?
This president has done more for Israel than any other president. Jerusalem, protection, working together, so many different things. Nobody has done more for Israel than Donald Trump. If you know, China's come down tremendously. Now they're not even close.
Talking about the economics, how do you see your role as a moral leader?
Go ahead,
Mr.
please.
President, just
Go
how
ahead,
do you see
please,
your role as a
please.
moral
Go
leader?
ahead. There's so many people, I'm sorry.
As a moral leader,
ahead.
though.
I think I am a great moral leader, and I love our country. That's such a racist question.
There are some people.
Well, I don't know. Why do I have my highest poll numbers ever with African Americans? Why do I have among the highest poll numbers with African Americans? Why do I have my highest poll numbers? That's such a racist
It's just
question.
8%, sir.
Honestly,
Single digits.
let me tell you, it's a racist question. Excuse me. But to say that, what you said, is so insulting to me. It's a very terrible thing that you said.
And Mr.
Okay,
President,
just 8%,
Mr. President,
sir.
people
Single
have,
digit.
you
Go
talked
ahead.
about middle.
He said, let's impeach him. We're going to impeach Mike Pence. Let's impeach the president, and then we'll impeach the vice president. These people are sick. That's another beauty. What's your next question? Go ahead. Come on, let's go.
Just on
More
that,
exciting
okay.
question than that, please.
You called black voters stupid.
That's false.
Also has accused you of using the N-word, and the
I don't know who Little John is. I really
was on
don't.
The Apprentice.
I don't know. Oh, he was? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Have you ever
I
made
don't know.
racist remarks?
No, I would never do that, and I don't use racist remarks. And you know what? I never use racist remarks. I've never used racist remarks.
Told her you have
Quiet,
the highest approval
quiet,
among
quiet,
African
quiet.
Americans. It's just 8%, sir. Single digits.
It's people like this that cause division, great division. Who are you from? Yahoo? You? No, good. I hope they're doing well. Who said that?
President Erdogan, Turkey.
I know.
You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just kiss them. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything. Whatever you want. Grab them by the pussy. You can do anything.